And that should be live, baby. Welcome to everyone that's going to be joining, and everyone that watches is back on the VOD on YouTube. Let's we've got this banger. I saw this banger, and I thought, you know what? Let's get back to some good old casting, and yeah, let's live stream it, because why not? So we'll just wait for people to come in, and as we wait, we will watch this Izad versus Karim. Arguably the best Otto in the game. No, one of the best Otto build order players in the game. We all know he's like Marmite. You either love him or you hate him. And if you don't like him, then Skynet is gonna get you. There's nowhere to run. And we do see the infamous Karim water boom. Let's go, baby. Izad's gonna have his hands full here. Izad is gonna have his hands full. Now, they're both using starting 200 wood very differently here. Izad's opting for a trade post, and Karim is opting for 200 wood on a dock. So we're not seeing the TP from Karim into the dock. We're seeing him go for that just straight put a dock straight down. And we can see that infamous water play from Karim. It is scary. It doesn't matter what elo you are. It is scary. Spooky. I love seeing Izad these days go for dock play. It's really, really good to see. So Karim he's got a boat already, and then he's going to get schooners. Could have waited for schooners to come in, and then he would have been able to get 2 boats and had wood left over. But he's just picked up some wood, I think, here. I think he might have just picked up some wood, and that's going to let him get another boat anyway when schooners gets in. Izad picking up 2 sheep. That's pretty good for India, because you can see there they get 0.08 XP. So 1.5 XP, basically. Sorry, 1.5. So 0.15 or 0.16 XP there. Which, when you put into an equivalency, is about 10 to 15% of a trade post. Hey, you'd rather have 10% of a trade post than not have 10% of a trade post, you know? And of course, Karim is water boom. He's water booming, and he's already aging up at 2 minutes 14. Yes, you can water boom at 2 minutes 14 and start aging up. Otto, baby. Otto, ladies and gents. Otto. And in actual fact, you age up faster when you do the water boom, because if you get 1 or 2 boats out super early, then that's basically 2 extra villagers that you're gathering to food to age up quicker. The water boom is just super, super scary. Welcome, everyone. How you doing? Julius Skull. How you doing? Julius Cole, Julius Null. Lion, you don't suck. Many players at your level are too boring. You try new stuff, and you are suboptimal when learning, like everyone. The only Baus and Karims just play a different game. Thank you very much. I mean, that's kind of true, not gonna lie. I also have the added effect of playing on stream, which is like minus 200 elo, and you get sniped, so... It's just one of those things. I care about being entertaining. I don't care about being good. But thank you very much. Anonimo, sorry. Hi, Lion, how you doing? Bobalicious, Tan. Steven, how you doing? Steven Amsterdam. Bro's back again. This is a winning stream. I can feel it. It's a casting stream. I can feel it. So, H2 coming in. It's going to be the quartermaster. What is Izad up to, though? Because we haven't looked at him yet. Quite a slow age up here, actually. Oh! This is why he went for the starting trade post. Izad, with the advanced wonders meta coming in here. He's aging with advanced... so he's gone for distributivism into advanced wonders. Now, the only downside to advanced wonders whilst you're aging up, it's not like a modern DE card. This card here could be improved, where it takes all of the improvement speed from the previous... Oh, is that going to be an out of sync? Nope, it's not. Okay, nice. So that only takes into effect once the card gets here. So it doesn't matter how much you've aged up, it will only start building faster when the card comes in. But, you know, if he goes to age 3 and age 4, that's going to be great. The Wonder also get plus 50% hit points, which is really good. So if he goes for the Agrafall or the Red Keep or the Delegate, whichever he decides to get that, it's basically like having a fort, a really, really heavy-duty fort, which is really nice. Okay, there's the Carney Martyr. So he is called FF, but he does have a lot of wood income here. Karim going for a TP there. Interesting. He has got 700 wood on the way. It's a nice TP for kind of scouting, because if he's added to push, he's generally going to come down this main bit of land here. And so that does scout really well. 700 coin coming in, so it's going to be an age up. Karim is on 2 docks down. Very aggressive dock down here. Look at that villager. Look at that villagers. Just chilling. Hunting eagles. It's not going to be the fastest fortress build you've seen, but it is going to be a fortress build. And with advanced wonders, you know, it's going to be pretty decent timing. Yo, ASAP Alex.
ASAP Alex donated $5.
My man.
Much love, Lion. Haven't been able to watch a lot lately, but always supporting the GOAT. Have a great weekend.
You are the GOAT, Alex. You are the absolute GOAT. Thank you so much for being such a legend, and thanks for all your donations. You're probably like one of the top donators, to be honest. Probably the top donator. Thank you very much, Alex. Appreciate it, man. Always good to have you on here. Oh, Mauricio's become a member on YouTube. Thank you very much. I don't know if you're a new member or you're just updating it. I think I've seen you before, so... Yeah, 2 months of membership. Nice. Oh, it's Coitus. You're Coitus. Okay. You don't suck, bro. We're here for the meme. Yo, Coitus, do you watch on Twitch and YouTube? If you do, you're a goddamn legend. I always say that, like, you can cheat the viewership on if you dual stream to Twitch and YouTube, because everyone that watches Twitch has a YouTube account, right? Not everyone that has a YouTube has a Twitch, but everyone that has a Twitch has a YouTube. So if you watch on Twitch, just put your YouTube stream on at the same time, and it helps the numbers. And I would love I try to actively engage people to do that, because it's like giving a free viewer to any Age of Empires 3 streamer, so it just helps the numbers for Age of Empires 3. Anywho's. What's up, Big Maestros? Midas. How you all doing? Big Harrison. But Lion does suck balls. I do. I suck your mum's balls. I suck your mum's sweaty, gigantic blue balls. Huh. Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Okay, so age 3 is in at, like, basically 7 minutes. That's a good fortress time. That's a good fortress time. So Advanced Wonders coming in clutch there. I would like to see 1k coin behind this, so go for the 2 howders. I like seeing the 2 howders. And if your opponent is playing defensive, go just get the 1k coin into the age 4 and then start massing all of the howders and getting the age 4 shipments. Because India have the best age 3 shipments in the game, pretty much. Maybe apart from Otto. But they also have the best age 4 shipments in the game as well. So, but yeah, it looks like he's going to stay in age 3 here. So 2 Howder, 5 Gurkha on the way. Both going for double TP. Interesting. So Karim's on his way to age 3 as well. Almost there. Agent with the Exile Prince. He's on 42 villagers. 42. 28 of which are boats. He has more boats than vills. And he has sent in Rendering Plant. Good Lord. Good Lord. 1.17 food per second boats. Yes, boats are... Not only does he have more boats than vills, his boats are way better than his vills at gathering. Nice, going for the double flank here. Yeah, because keeping an eye out on the villagers. Around the right side, the left side. The Howder saw them. Picks off a villager there. Very nice. Spy on the way, though. Spy on the way. Look at that food income. Look at that food income. Look at that food income. Where's it coming from? It's like he's gathering crates. It's like he's gathering crates. But he's not. Good Lord. Good Lord. There's only 21 vills. Look at it go. Look at it go. That's insanity. That's insanity. Gurkha's going to go down to the Spahi, of course. That's fine. As long as he doesn't lose the Howder. And Karim is going to just go to age 4 off the back of this. Sapling saying, casting because you suck at the game was a mature choice. Proud of you, buddy. not denying the fact I suck. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, dearie me. Boat's too strong. What's good with Inca? I've been playing Inca a bit more on the ladder, and I'm improving on that build that I like doing. I've beaten some good players today as well. I did lose to, I think it's King of Osmain's Smurf account, but I had a close game against him. Well, he kind of smacked me at the end, but... I do enjoy Inca FF now. Hopefully Inca gets some buffs. Next patch. Those poor elephants. Someone call animal control, animal cruelty. Look at this. Look at that. Okay, 2 more howders coming in. H4 is on the way. It's going to be the Grand Vizier. That's going to be the Spahi. Izad now sending 1k coin. I reckon he'll use that to just make more howder. But again, I feel like he could have gone to H4 way earlier. But that's not Izad's style. This is Izad's style. He likes to make units. He likes the TC boom. Whenever you play Izad, if Izad isn't H3, by the way, just know he's going to be making another TC, another 2 TCs. Like, just know Izad will make multiple TCs, so watch out for that. Karim could be smart here and pick off the weak discipline. Howder he does. We get them in the guard stance. Very nice. Look at guard stance. Howder. Look how cool that is. Elephants sniffing each other's butts. That looks so cool. I don't know why. That just looks so cool. Definitely get this howder back and start healing it. He is going to go to H4 now as well. He does have a consulate, but he's not on the brick consulate, so we can't get the surgeons. I really like the surgeon build. And he's going to trap with the Minutemen here. Ooh, not killing a Spahi there. He takes it back. Just keep running. At this point, just keep... Oh, he runs into a frigate. We're going to get the bombard attack. We are. And we get the snare. Oh, and the long-range attack. And he kills... Oh, stop it. Stop it. What is his infinite range? He's got the infinite range glitch somehow. How has he got the infinite range glitch? We saw it. I don't know how. I don't know how he kept line of sight there. It's really weird sometimes. It's almost like the when you attack a unit, it kind of keeps the line of sight. The actual bombard keeps the line of sight. Sometimes it's really weird. It's really weird how that works. But somehow he got the infinite bombard, the infinite range frigate. Funny how that works. I posted a video on that a couple of months ago where I got my brother just to showcase it with me. And there is literally an infinite range. You can, as long as you have line of sight and you attack after a bombard. So if you attack after a broadside attack and you keep line of sight of a unit, the frigate will continue to attack it until it dies. So I did it with a load of Mamelukes. I might get it up in case not everyone's seen it, but it was really, really funny. Look at this food income. Absolutely insane. He's still got plenty of food in the water. It is going to be running out in the next few minutes, though. He's on 49 vils, 29 boats. So Karim is getting infantry breastplate. Doesn't have Moss Construction or Palace Intrigue just yet. Probably going to be sending 6 Spahi here. Just have a lot of Abbas guns to deal with the elephants. But Izad also in age 4 now. He aged up to get the 2 Mahouts. So charming our gate into age 4. Of course, this still taking effect here. So advanced wonders helped him get into that age up a lot quicker. Oh, and has he sent 3 siege? Yes, he has. First shipment's going to be the 3 siege elephants. Okay, Mahouts tanking. Very nice. Oh, the stomp attack. And 3 more howders on the way. What are the Spahi doing? This is where Karim's, like, AI chip, it's always after, like, 15 minutes of the game. It's like the memory just overloads, and he can't micro this. If Karim microed, like, let's say Izad, he would literally be rank 1 in the game. I'm not even joking. Okay, another huge shipment of 4 howders coming in. There is zero anti-cav right here. He's relying on the Spahi to do that anti-cabbing. But that's not going to work against Mass Howder. I've always liked the elephant build versus Otto. I've always thought it was good. Particularly before Azaps were a thing. Okay, there's the third TC from Izad. He's on 54 vills. So the village count between these two is pretty close. No, wow, Izad's about 10 vills up now. The Mahus are going to pop! The Mahus are going to pop! The Red Maximum build! Oh, look at it go! Oh, it's beautiful. More Spy coming in to join the fray. But maybe they have met their match with the big booty Mahus. I actually wonder who wins in a fight, Mahoots or Spahi. Like, Mahoots, they basically have the same HP, but Spahi have slightly more attack. Oh, they have quite a bit more attack because they have an extra range, an extra AoE as well. Kind of crazy. That fight, look at that fight. How did Izad not just absolutely tear through him there? Oh, yes, a Mahout survived. That's good. The water is starting to dry up. The water is starting to dry up. Now sending 14 Gurkhas. Could be a Yurumi pop here. He's making more Howder, so that works out. That works out. Still only age 2 Gurkha right now. They're only age 2 Gurkha. Needs to get a barracks there. Start getting the vet and guard techs up. Still got these sea jellies here. They look like they retreated for a while. Now they're back in action, and the score's starting to look just about good for Izad. Yeah, that's not a good idea versus sea jellies. Does have resources down here, but the siege elephants are going to be in range of these resources here. He's still on the Ottoman consulate, so he's still going to have huge line of sight here. Look at the line of sight from this town center. Absolute insane line of sight there. Ottoman consulate is something else when it comes to line of sight. Look at that. And Karim's going to need that now. And as we speak, he's on his way. He's trying to be stealthy about it. Will Izad see it in the corner of his eye? The corner of the minimap. Has Karim done just enough? No, he sees them. He sees them. How long is it going to take him to react? How long is it going to take him to react? Karim needs as much time as possible to just gather that last little bit of fish, that last salmon. There he comes. Now he reacts. Elephant combat on the way. I love to see the... We call this the Revmax Mum build. It's the elephant build. You love to see it. Even getting a Mansabdar Howder. Oh, God, beautiful. If I was Karim at this point, just leave your boats here. I mean, you could probably get 4 on this whale without getting caught. I don't know. But yeah, you just gather this food as quickly as you can, and you try to gather it, all of it, before he can actually kill all your boats in time. Runs away from the frigate, but the frigate's going to go down just instantly, I think. Tanks 2 shots. Tanks a 3rd shot. Again, buying time for the boats, though. Buying time for the boats. Even putting a castle over here now. That's a bit overkill, to be honest. It does protect this this whale, so denying 4 boats to gather coin, which is pretty nice. But I can see we are still just on 1 TC, so but we do have double factory. So Karim's hanging in there. He is hanging in. Look at this. Look at this. Mansabdar Howder. Look at the HP on this thing. Absolutely beautiful. And now all of these Howders have 92 range attack. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, this is just not even going to be close. Even got a Mansabdar Gurkha as well for the disciplined Gurkhas. Yeah, this is not going to be close. Oh, gonna, yeah, I mean, just back up, wait for the Yurumi. They're just gonna face tank everything. What's he getting here as well? Honored Howder. I didn't realize he didn't even have Honored Howder. I bet that's an expensive. How much is it for Honored Mahu? It's 1,200. Okay, that's fine. He's getting Honored Siege Elephant as well. I mean, that's a good idea actually versus Bombards. But it is Karim's spam. Karim's not making Bombards, and honestly, heavy cannons is always a good option versus India in the late game. In the early to mid game, Siege Elephants destroy artillery, but in the late game, mass heavy artillery, like particularly Bombards, is actually really strong versus India. Okay, now it's going to be go time, baby. Now it's going to be go time. He's got 2,000 HP just of heroes. It's so annoying. It's so annoying playing against. Yurumi diving in, swinging those whips, those barbed wire whips. Bombards go down. Didn't even need the Siege Elephants, I don't think. But this might be closer than I thought it was going to be. 112 HP. Sorry, 112 ranged attack. 112 HP would not be that good, would it? But no, it's not even going to be that close. 112 ranged attack. They're two hitting Abyss guns. Two hitting Abyss guns. I think even with that 20% range resist. It might be a free hit, actually. But still. Frigate's going to get involved, but it's just going to die to 3 Honored Siege Elephant hits. Oh, they're weak. They're quite weak. If he used the Bombard attack on them, he could have taken them down. Yeah, I think you need Azaps instead of Cav Archers here. I think Azap, Abyss Gun is probably the way. Great play by Izad, and as you can see, the game is just over at this point. We've got whilst that's all going on, he's distracting the Siege Elephant so he can just gather that last little bit of food and coin in the water. Oh, like even getting natives now. This game is GG, over, game over, man. Sending 6 Abyss guns. I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them round. I like them big. Yeah, Karim Micro settles it. That's generally the way it goes when you play against Karim. You just kind of pray that he has retard micro, which is like pretty much 99% of the time. But generally, you don't need good micro when Spahi just goes. That's what carries. Obviously, that's what carries Karim. That you don't need micro with Ottoman units like Abyss Guns attack move, Spahi attack move, Nizam's attack move, great bombards. You have to sometimes hit. That's why his bombard micro is terrible, because he doesn't have hot groups. He just literally drag boxes like this and just attack moves. Getting guard cav archers down to 38 vills now. Only 1 town center. Izad will no doubt be on like max vills at this point. Or basically max vills. Sending in foreign logging. I mean, sure, man. Why not, you know? Oh, Bombard versus Bombard. India saying, my Bombards are better than your Bombards. Mine are consulate, baby. Oh, yeah, Abscons. How does it feel, baby? How does it feel to get bombarded? Karim putting both his factories on coin. I think this whole game, if he had them on bombards, would have been better. But maybe, maybe not. Against elephants, it's probably not that good. And that's going to be GG. Well played to Izad. 24 minutes. Cleans it up nicely. Great TP advanced wonders build into the elephant. I think elephant build is always your best bet versus Otto. Yeah, GG. Well played. got to see all the elephants. We've got to see upgraded elephants as well with the elephant combat. Look at the stats on this Mansabdar Howdah. Absolutely insane. 2,268 HP. A normal Howdah almost has a Mameluke HP. That's crazy, right? Imagine a ranged Mameluke. You'd be saying something if that was a thing. But these guys... Early advantage to Karim, but that slowly got taken over. GG's, well played. How's everybody doing? There's been some absolute bangers this stream. Today. So I wanted to stream to try and get some. Oh, this could be a fun game. So we're about to watch this Inca player here. I've casted a couple of games of this Inca player on my YouTube already recently over the last few days. This guy's really fun to watch. He's got some really fun Inca builds. And then we've got Reese, who's 2.5k elo right now. Reese is a very strong Brit player. He's a Brit bot. You know, he's one of those bots that there's quite a lot of those like 2k elo Brit bots that are just there because they play Brits and they know how to bot Brit. So infuriating. I know how to make musketeers and hussars in age 2. Oh, fantastic. You can outboo me. Get a life. I don't understand how these people have fun with the game. I just don't understand it. You bot Brits 24/7. You just mass manor houses and musketeers. Like, how are you having fun? How are you having fun? I'm not having fun playing against you. I know that much. Anywho's, enough of the PTSD. So we got this Inca player. Like I said, I'm really enjoying watching this guy. I saw him like today. I think I posted a video of him. He did like that Maceman pop build. It's so funny. Maceman is so hilarious, man. This guy is super aggressive player as well. He's super aggressive with his FFs or his rushes, whatever he decides to do. So we'll see how it goes. Reese, on the other hand, like I said, is a Brit bot player. He's picked up 75 wood, so yeah, why wouldn't you chop for an extra mana? I know, I'm going to have free villagers. 3 villagers for free in age 1 at like a minute and a half of the game. Yeah, we're not a broken sieve at all, are we? No, we're not a broken sieve whatsoever. Back off. Oh, look, and we get a free villager shipment. Oh, that's 6 extra villagers. Fantastic. We're already going to be on 16. Look at the state of this. 2 minutes. He's going to be on like 15, 16 villagers at 2 minutes of the game. So busted. So busted. And now he's picking up a bundle of desert dates. He's not going to share them, so he's going to get 90 food. This is a pretty nice treasure, though, as well. Problem Zone Theory for 100 XP. Brits don't need that theory because we already had the theory solved. That's why we ruled the world, bitches. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this age up time. Oh, yeah. 17 villagers at 2 minutes 20 age up. Oh, yeah. Not a broken sieve whatsoever. 2 minutes 20, he clicks age up and has 17 villagers. Look at this. Inca has 14 villagers, and he's not even going to be aging up till 2 minutes 50. Most civs click up age 3, click up into age 2 at 3 minutes. 2 minutes 50 to 3 minutes is like the average, okay? But they still don't get 17 villagers. Brits get better eco than you, and they age up 40 seconds sooner than you. Fuck you, Brit players. And we wonder why Revnak and his other crony, Cronenberg, got to rank 1, botting only Brits. But yeah, definitely not an OP civ. Anyways, Anyways, we have American allies coming in. It looks like he's going to go for a rush build here. Yeah, look at that deck. Look at that deck. That looks like a native build. So he's going to go for American allies here. So this is he's going to run. What's he edging up with? The Chief. I think that's either the wood upgrade or the two builder Travois, which he might use to build natives with. That would be big brain. So the native embassy, what you do here, the best native to get if you're rushing is the Zapotec. So I imagine he's going to go Zapotec here. Could go for Caribs if he wanted to do some clever raiding against Brits, which could be a big brain idea. But I think he'll go for Zapotec. Oh, he is going to go for Carib. Okay. I was going to say there's like 10% chance we'll see Carib. Yeah, so he ages up with the builder Travois. He's going to put the natives down. Probably send native treaties. Yep, he has it in his deck. Has the free Tambos as well. So could go for a TP boom with that. That would be nice. But yeah, everyone on food and wood right now, he is actually going for the Caribs. You still need to get the tech from them, which is this one right here. So you still need to get the tech for them before they get the bonuses versus Vils. But generally, Brits are going to be easily able to deal with this. Not if they don't see it coming, though. Not if they don't see it coming. And he's just going for a full-out mana boom. He's going for a full-on mana boom here. The cheekiness of it. And look at this. We're at 5 minutes 15, and he's on 26 Vils. And he can still get loads more manas down. If anyone's seen Psionics build where he has like basically max manas at 6 minutes, like, and you're honestly gonna tell me Brits aren't a broken Civ. So Reese is just going for both the wood shipments. He likes to do this, and then basically with the 700 wood, that's when he builds a military infrastructure building. Oh, we've got the tech now. We have got the tech for the Carib blowgunners. So they now do... Oh, wait, maybe we haven't. That looked like he killed that villager super fast. Maybe it's because they don't have their greatcoats. Yeah, he doesn't have the tech. It looked like he did have the tech. Native Cheesies has come in. And this shipment gives you 6 military units, 3 Berber camels, and 3 Yoruba Oyo legionaries. They are very expensive unit, and so are the Berbers. So that's actually a fantastic shipment. When you consider you can send a free Hussar shipment, you know, this is basically like a 6 Hussar equivalent, almost. Okay, there comes the tech now. Carib, Garufuna. But Brits being Brits, they can actually defend with villagers. I don't know what this guy's doing. But he should be, just microing down the Vils. Reese probably doesn't realize he's now got the tech to kill them a lot faster. Greatcoats has come in. Defends the rush with 10 more villagers than his opponent. So I'd say that was a pretty good success. And of course, Brits have their map hack as well, so they basically can see from miles away. Or they can just use their manor houses as a wall for choke points, you know.
I feel
Super not OP Civ though, right? Lion, you have the best disabled person impression ever. It always cracks me up so hard. My wife actually thinks I am disabled. Not joking. Okay, adding a stable and a second barracks. That's some confidence right there. Probably going to send 700 coin now. And that will pay for all of the... put all of his bills on food. Send 700 coin, and that will let him build all of the units he wants to. We'll see. There it is, yep. Could decide to age up with that, but I doubt he will. Picked up a 3rd native post here as well. Interesting. Okay, 31 Vils. 22 for Inca. He sent 700 food. Interesting. Now going for native warrior combat. That would be good if he went for the Berbers. Is that why he sent 700 food? Where's the Berbers? No, he hasn't made any. He can get 10 right now. That would be big brain. I don't know why he'd send 700 food if he weren't going to make Berber Vils.
At this rate, I'll end up losing my job because I keep watching your streams. Dangerously sexy.
Dangerously sexy. Man said dangerous. Yo, Corrado, thank you very much for the 14 months, you goddamn legend. Oh, this is nice. Yoruba Esso Riders. Wow. Making some Esso Riders. Would have been nice to come in with flank with them. Oh, that's a Berber. Okay, never mind. Carrot Blowgunners are good versus heavy infantry, but it's not like they're not like skirmishers. They do have a bonus versus heavy infantry, but it's not like they kite them. Yoruba's going to go down, and that's not going to leave much room. Yeah, just Musketeer Mass going to be too much to handle here. That might be GG right there. And that is going to be GG. Nice attempt. I love to see the Carib. I mean, I can't remember the last time I saw something like this, but we saw a Carib blowgunner rush. His micro wasn't fantastic here. He should have just backed up and then just kited villagers with his Caribs when he got the Viltech. Yeah, kind of messed up on that big fight there, which was a bit of a shame. Could have gone for 10 Berbers as well. Like, he could have been making lots of Berber nomads here as well. I think that would have been a great idea. Still has 5 villager unit to send as well. So imagine adding 10 Berbers with 5 villagers. You know, you've got a good eco, but of course that's going to take a while to get. But yeah, GG's well played. The Britbot won again. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Okay, any other good games going on right now? Right, let's put that on the screen. I'll get some music up. How's everyone doing? What is the strongest 1v1 Civ? Brits or something else? The strongest, there's not one strongest Civ, there's a few strongest. So that includes Brits, it includes Otto, it includes USA, it includes Aztec. Low elo cast. Low elo casts are so random, you can't really do them on stream because they're just like 99% of low elo games are treaty games basically. Play. Are cavalry archers better than goons? It depends what you're doing. Depends. They're better at different things. I think goons are generally though, goons are better in the early age 3, but cav archers are probably better in the late game. But it's debatable. It's debatable. Could cast this one. I can't remember the last time I saw Inca versus Ethiopia. People want me to play though. What would you like me to play? I'm somewhat of an Inca main myself. People want USA. Interesting. Revolt with Peru from Portugal. I have done that before, but it's not very good. It's honestly not very good. Don't play, you're sad when playing. I don't know what I do now.
Yeah.
I think I did some different stuff with my decks.
9 plus 10 equals 21.
21 months. BG Kenneth, you legend. How you doing, good sir? How are you doing? Time to get stream sniped indeed. I don't know if I want to play USA, to be honest. I kind of want to play Inca. Like, I kind of want to get bashed. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you play Inca, you enjoy punishment. It's one of those situations. I am going to prefer to cast this stream, though, so if there's any good games come up, we'll probably end up getting Reese now. The pseudo revolt card of Aztecs may be the worst revolt. Oh yeah, 100% is. The reason it's the worst revolt is because late game Aztec, you actually want a Tontins, and you actually want the Shock Rider unit they have. Whilst they all convert to knight units, which you don't actually want in the late game. And it's super expensive. My new king is being smashed hard. Yeah, yeah, basically. Okay. Inquisitor? Little Inquisitor! Is Inquisitor still streaming? I know he was streaming earlier. Okay. Boom. Yeah, I guess he is. Oh, wait. Why am I still chopping there? It's a cutthroat world in the streaming business. Oh, yeah. Yo, Panic's content. Thank you very much for the 4 months, you absolute legend. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I literally apologized to Inquisitor off stream and said, sorry, I accused you of sniping. I was kind of tilted the other day. It was like, yeah, I thought so. I felt so bad after.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna do some fun stuff. Oh, please, Prince Elector my ass. Please elect a prince on my ass. I beg you. Where's my next herd? Down there? Is that my next herd, really? I guess it is. Wait, can this guy heal? No, the Treasure Guardian version can't heal. Can you imagine how broken that would be if it could? Okay, he'll be going back to...
Allá y luta. Ya chakusha.
Ima lula shami. Ya
Ya
ispichisha chu.
chakusha. Allá chakusha. Ya chakusha.
Ya chakusha. Ya chakusha.
Armas.
Sì, è il mio
Kunagua.
all'assalto.
Ari. Imanumi ya Ari. Ari. Ari.
Ari. Ya chakusha. Ya chakusha.
We're going to do the FF stuff. How effective that's going to be, I do not know.
Ari. Ari. Alien yachu.
Ya chakusha.
Ari.
Iman Diusni chikunapas kutinchu. Alien Ari.
Sono ben inteso. Subitamente.
Alhainukachu. Ari. Ari. Iman Ari.
So going to get raided.
Arinmi. Ya chakusha. Ya chakusha.
Ari. Ari. Ari.
Okay, let's just keep this down here.
Lishaumi. Guairala. Ajinmi. Ari.
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 Arinmi. Ya chakusha. Ya chakusha.
This is one thing I love about playing.
Aumi. Ari.
We'll just take him as far wide as possible to buy ourselves as much time as possible now. Just be super annoying.
Ya itatalisha. Ajin ya ya iluta kuchusha.
They still not killed him.
Aumi.
We're going as far away as possible.
Lishtunkaya.
They're barely faster. That's too funny, man. Oh my god. What a legend that villager was.
Ya chakusha. Imata guanay. Ari. Alien Ari. Ya tatalisha.
Ari. Atius ninji kunapa shuti akainukachun. Ari.
Let's see what he's going to do then. What's it going to be, big boy? Ooh, it's going to be that. Wow, indeed. Yeah.
Lula shami. Aima. Ari. Ya iluta kuchusha.
Ari.
Ima ya chakusha.
Ajiyanchu. Ati akainukachun.
Imam lulas ya chakusha. Ya tatalisha.
Ajiyanchu. Ari. Atius ninji Ari.
Okay, we've got enough coin. Good. Hopefully this gets built in time. 30 seconds. It's going to be close. They're cav though, so it doesn't matter that much.
Ari.
Ima ya lula sha. Ya chakusha. Ya chakusha.
Ya chakusha.
Okay, we should be good.
Ya ispichisha. Ajinmi.
Come on, baby. Come on. Give me that. 2, 1, boom. Just in time. Nice. Good stuff. Okay, might be able to put some more bills on food now. He's moved them. Clever. So he can turn from a musketeer to... We'll go for that one then.
Ima lula sham ya chakusha. Ya chakusha napakan. Ima
Ari, ya chakushka.
Ari,
Lo haré. Sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. A las armas. Preparas. Lo voy. ¿Qué me lo voy? Sí.
He hasn't seen the
Voy
flanker.
a hacerlo. Sí. Sí.
ima ati hainukati hainukachun.
Tape. Lo voy a hacer.
Atius ninji kunap.
Ima lula janapakman.
Sí.
Ari,
¿Qué me ordena? Preparado. Sí. Tape. ¿Qué me voy? Lo voy a hacer. A las armas. Sí. ¿Qué me lo voy a hacer? Sí. A la tableta. Sí, lo haré.
Nice bait.
Vos lo haré. A la que me ordena. Lo voy a hacerlo.
Atius ninji Ari. Ati
Sí.
panakusha.
Sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Lo haré.
Ari.
Sí.
Ima lula janapakman.
Voy a atacar. Sí. Voy. Sí. 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 Lo voy al ataque. Sí. Sí. ¿Qué me lo haré? Sí. Voy a hacerlo. Sí. ¿Qué me a las armas? Sí. Lo haré. Sí. ¿Qué me lo haré? Al ataque. Sí. Pero lo voy a hacer. Sí.
Oh shit.
Sí. Lo haré. Lo voy a hacerlo. Sí.
That didn't go too well, did it?
Lo haré. ¿Qué me ordenas? Lo haré.
Okay.
Ari, Waidala.
Preparado.
Ima luna. Ari,
Ila lumina bakapa.
chakusha. Ya itatalisha. Ayin ya ispichisha. Ya itatalisha.
Imam lula napa. Ya
Preparado. Voy a hacerlo. ¿Qué me lo voy a
So
hacer?
he needs loads of coin for all of this.
Lo sí. Prepara. Lo haré. Vos lo haré.
Could go lancers, but that's a big risk.
Tunkaya.
¿Qué me
Oh
lo
wait,
haré?
do you know what? Is lancers a good idea here?
Se lo voy a hacerlo. ¿Qué me lo haré? Vos lo sí. Sí. Lo haré.
I think it's a good idea because we just got all the anti-cap
Vos
to
lo haré. ¿Qué me ordenas?
bust him
Sí.
up.
Lishtunkaya. Imanu Aumi.
¿Qué me ordena? Sí. Vos lo voy a hacer. Preparado. Se lo sí. Sí. Lo
Stay
haré.
out of line of sight of there.
Lo haré. Sí.
Start
lo
doing
haré.
some.
Lo haré. Lo haré.
Yeah, these things are so fast.
Sí. Lo haré.
¿Qué me ordena? Sí, lo haré.
¿Qué me ordena? Lo haré.
Waidala.
Alien ya chakushka. Ya chananta. Ari, ya chakushka.
¿Qué me ordena?
Imanula Janapakman. Waidala.
Prepara. Vos lo voy
Yeah,
a
let's
hacer.
go for it.
Ari.
Sí, lo voy a hacerlo.
Come on, Bolus, don't let me down.
Sí,
I mean, the Bolus kind of suck versus the Musk.
Sí, voy a hacerlo.
Lishtun Waida. Wanyuna Imanula.
Oh wow, are they good against Vils though?
Waidala. Iman Ari. Ari. Aumi.
Lo voy a hacer.
Ari. Waida. Ari. Lishtun Kaya. Ari. Aumi.
Sí,
Ari.
que lo voy a hacer.
Okay, it's go time.
Ari.
Lo
He
sé.
sees it now.
Sí, voy a hacer.
Lish. Aumi.
Que vos lo haré.
Lish. Waidala. Imanula Janapakman. Aumi.
Ari.
Ari. Wantu
Sí,
Pakuli.
lo haré.
Where is he?
Vos lo haré. Vos voy, lo haré.
Aumi. Ari. Lishtun Kaya. Aumi.
Akainukat. Itius
Sí.
ninji kunap. Aji hainukat.
Que me lo voy
Okay,
a
get the snare.
hacer. Voy a
Lishtun
hacerlo.
Kaya. Ari.
Lo voy a hacer. Sí, sí. A las armas. A las armas.
Lishtun Kaya. Ari.
All of that anti-cap, let's go.
Sí, sí. Le voy a hacer.
Wanyuna Chikama. Iman Rainin Chikpa.
Oh, that's gotta be it. I mean, yeah, he takes the lancers down. You got the double anti-cap though, let's go.
Lishtun Kaya. Imanula.
Let's fucking go, baby. Make a bonus look good. Oh!
Imanula Janapakman.
Doesn't happen there.
Ari. Aumi.
Sí, lo sí.
Lishtun Kaya.
Sí,
Waidala.
lo sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Voy a hacerlo. Sí,
Oh,
lo
he's
haré.
been here. I smell blood.
Lo haré. Sí, lo voy a hacerlo.
Oh, he's got to be around here somewhere, isn't he?
Lo voy a sí.
Did he run them away yet? Nah, he's got to be around here somewhere. Did he seriously get away there?
Preparado.
Oh! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it! Ah, let's go! Rip indeed. Look how far they get launched. Oh shit.
Lo haré. Sí. Sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. Sí.
Snaring them all, snaring them all.
Voy a hacer. Lo haré.
Nice, that's GG. That, my friend, is GG. And then we're going to age up behind this if we don't mess up. GG. GG. I knew it. I just knew. I was like, wait, where did they must be there. I just had that sixth sense, that tingling sixth sense. Boom. I'm stream sniping him. Imagine. There he is. I'm just trying to make a point of proving that I wasn't sniping.
Yeah, I'm actually frustrated enough to stop here.
No, Inquisitor's given up. No, he stopped streaming now. Oh no, what a pity. Fun build though. Perfect. Never seen bowlers look so good before. Because believe me, these are a terrible unit. I notice you always click 5 times to make a batch of 5 units. Did you know you can... I do know I can shift click, yes. But I tend not to because I have to press F5 to get a Kalanka. Kalanka is F5, which is my stable hotkey. So like to press shift, nah, it's just my fingers at F5, bruh. Inquisitor! Don't stop there, bruh. Yo, big Minimo in chat. Just too frustrated losing today. Yeah, welcome to my world, Inquisitor. Welcome to my world. I just cope and say everyone snipes. Alex saying, Lion, I'm going to try and queue against you now. Yo, Alex, let's have that run back, boy. Let's have that run back. So you can get that dub against me on stream. Oh God, the sun is coming up. Are you on those degen hours, Kraken? Yo, Big Lion, play Russia and use the church card. Yeah, I'd probably rather not. See you, Inquisitor. You need to stream more, Inquisitor. You could get a decent following. That was a fun game, though. I enjoyed that. Because I like bowlers. I really like the unit. I think they're a cool unit. But they are just dog shit. They are dog shit. So it's fun to get use out of them and make them look good. Adrian plus 3 streamers just need to turn the camera on. I mean, yeah. Definitely helps. Unless you're like Hazard or Julian level. I mean, they do have cameras, but unless you're that level, like Kaiser Klein, for example. Kaiser Klein. Unless you're Kaiser Klein, yeah, put your camera on. Yep, 6 a.m. Bruh, you haven't slept? Meant to be planning for D&D, but you got me distracted, bro. 6 a.m. Fuck that. Adrian plus you just need to install the game. Hiya. Or they can do the mini-malt and they can put the camera on, but they can make it so small and challenge you to try and find where the camera is. Like, this is literally what mini-malt does. We'll do something like this. Hi guys, streaming today, mini cam for mini malt, mini cam. Yeah, that's a mini malt stream for you. That's mini malt stream. But Minimalt's actually a good player, so it's actually entertaining to watch Minimalt because he's actually a good player. But now we have to watch gameplay. This is why we are not here. This is not why. Yeah, you got me there. You got me. Speaking of which, let's see if there's any good games to watch. Oh, baby. Yes, there is. I wish copyright music wasn't so goddamn dull. So samey. Play Dutch, South Africa. Whenever I play Dutch, my objective is either to get to South Africa or generally now I prefer going to USA. And I've actually got a game of that coming out at some point where I got the USA revolt against Passy. It was a hilarious game. I won't tell you who wins or loses, but we got tomorrow's game coming out as a fun 2v2 with like Speedville techs. So watch that. But starting from next Monday is Native Week, guys. So like I did with the Revolt Week, you guys voted and you wanted Native Week. So Native Week is coming out next week. And let me tell you, we got some absolute bangers. The game I've got for the last day of the Native Week is absolutely hilarious. So that's going to be the Saturday game. Sunday, we're going to do a tier list for natives. So we got that is like the biggest tier list you can do because there's more natives in this game pretty much than anything else, I think. There's so many natives. There's like unknown natives, which are just... I don't know if I'm going to do... I think I might just do the natives that are in the ranked ladder. I don't think I'll do natives on unknown, but I'll see how long it takes. But it means I've got to study all of the natives and know what each one of them do and what each of the techs do. I have a good understanding, but only by about 50%. So I've got to brush up on my native... knowledge, so it's going to take a lot of research to do. Carp feature, I think we've got carp on one of the days. Yeah, we've got an A's game. The A's one is like one of my favorite ones, but the one that's going to be on the Saturday is my absolute favorite. It was such an insane game. And then both of them native, but then both of them revolt at the end as well. Oh, guys, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's such a good game. Okay. It takes because what I'm going to do next after that in probably another month's time, because I want to try and do one a month. So the one after that's going to be Mercenary Week. likely going to be Mercenary League week, and I've already got loads of videos for them. But anyways, and then after that we might have DLC week. Home. Here's to wishing, right? Here's to coping. Anyways, let's check this game out. We got the best Hauser player going up against Karim, the best AI. I think I've seen these two play quite a bit before. I think Jigglypuff generally has his number because he just kind of masses loads of stuff in H2, and Otto struggles to kind of get stuff out. And even like with Spahi, they're not that scary when you have Javelin Riders. Like Javelin Riders is such a good unit here. Like I think what you kind of want to do as Otto here is go. The thing is, if you go like Azaps, Falconets, like you beat Javelin Riders and you beat Falanis, but you don't hard counter Raiders, because you can obviously put Azaps in melee, but it's very tough to like put some in melee, and then they can just run around the ones in melee and then tank the ones that are firing, because Azaps are an anti-goon unit and they're also an anti-cav, but they can only really be one or the other. It sounds weird, but because if they're at range and you've got heavy cav, right? The heavy cav tank the range shots, which does barely any damage, right? So unless you're manually microing the Azaps to attack the goons, like the Jav Riders in this instance, but then the Raiders are going to jump on you and do loads of damage. So then you're forced to. So basically, what you're forced to do with Azaps in this matchup is to attack move, right? But that's only going to kill the Raiders at the front. And then Raiders can just micro back and micro forward to get out of the melee. So they're just constantly attacking. Tanking the range shots. So Azaps aren't. I know people glaze Azaps, but they're generally one or the other. And I think Azaps are really only very good in certain matchups. I don't think this is one of the matchups. So you kind of, as a result, you're kind of forced to do like Janissary stuff. But again, Janissaries then suffer from the Falani stuff. So I honestly think this is one of Otto's worst matchups. I'm not saying it's a bad matchup for Otto. I'm just saying it's one of their worst matchups, in my opinion. We can see Karim here doing his standard capitalism into 700 coin. He has actually sent 5 villagers here. So 5 villagers. Has he already sent 5 vills? He must have done. Yeah, so he's already sent 5 vills. Now going for 700 coin. But he's doing this with some early Janissaries, which is interesting. So forcing Karim to download a new build order just in order to counter Jigglypuff. Because like I said, these two have played a lot against one another. And Karim generally loses. So first shipment for him is going to be... This guy plays the same every single game. You can only watch this guy like a few times, you know, every so often, because you just want to poke your eyes out with fucking needles, because it's just so innately boring to watch the same thing over and over. Raiders going for the TP here, but Janissary is going to there. Might kill one. No. So we're literally seeing a 5 Jan semi-FF, 10 Jan semi-FF. Probably didn't need to make that other batch of 5. 700 wood. Because now he's stuck. Whilst what he could have done is not built that other batch of 5, aged up here, and then started building Janissaries after, which would have been way more efficient from a time perspective. He's going to have to sell some food here as well if he wants to get the age up in time. Does have capitalism. Okay, he's going to see the Raiders here. The Raiders were blocking the hyena. Okay, Explorer probably going to live because, yeah, you saw it earlier. Jan's got there in time. I was going to say, he should have backed up way earlier. No reason to be dedicated to killing that. Okay, Agent will come in now. What's he going to be agent it with the Exile Prince? But he's not going to have a shipment ready to go. What are Jan doing? Why Just leave your base wide open for 2 fucking stray goats. Okay, this is where Jigglypuff starts laying it on thick. He's done really well. Wow, look at this. Picked up a load of yaks. He's got the 2 starting goats. Always worth, like, when you have, like, free yaks like this on the map, look how much food is here just from free yaks. Like, get 5 Falanis to start eating them. Because that 5 Falanis eating these yaks is worth 10 villagers on food. So just add 5 Falanis, right, to eating these yaks. And look how many yaks there are. There's 2, 3, 6, 9. So there's 1,100 food there. 5 Falanis would take a long time to gather all of that. But you've basically got a huge, insane eco at that point of the game. So, yeah, on top of this being a rough matchup for Otto, because the TP lines are in the middle of the map, so they're not safe. So Hauser going to be able to siege them down. Also, the free yaks on the map is insane eco for Hauser. So, yeah, this is a really rough time for Karim here. But I'm not going to feel sorry for that piece of shit that GG easies me every time we play and literally bashes me. $22 Vils. Got another round of the Raider Dispatch. It's almost done as well. He's got the 500 influence for it. But pushing in with a measly, what is that, 15 Jans or so? 15 Jans and 2 Falcons. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well for Karim. I'm telling you right now. This is not going to go well for Karim. Jan Falk solves that problem. Jan Falk doesn't solve... The only difficult thing for Jan Falk with Hauser is obviously killing the Falks. And obviously you just have to... And it's not that difficult because what you do is you flank... you flank with the Raiders, and then when they box drag to bring the Falconets away, that allows space for the Javelin Riders to dive in and kill the Falcons. So it's not actually that difficult to deal with. Coming in for side flanks with the Raiders here. Good micro. Could cut in underneath these houses here and maybe get a nice raid here. There's one villager up there for grabs. He's coming all the way around the back. How quickly is Karim going to react? He reacts quickly, but he's going to lose 1 for it. And now can raid houses. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, most of these are outside of the TC range as well. Forced to send Minutemen. Oh, you want to put them in melee. Put some Jans in melee. Javelin Riders have range resist, not melee resist. Minutemen doing good damage. He doesn't take down any of the houses. And then Jan's doing some good damage as well. Raiders found a way in there. He didn't box drag well enough there. And the Falanis are going to clean up the Falconets. And look at that. 2 Falcons down just like that. And now he can infinitely kite with Falanis. So I was just about to say, Otto now needs something. They need that differential factor here. And the best way to do that is either Spahi or Mamelukes. And Spahi, of course, are on the way. And Mamelukes are definitely best. Like, I think Mamelukes are pretty, they're really important in this matchup. Because the Mamelukes just snare everything. Even with Jab Riders, they take a long time to kill. And that just allows Janissaries to move in there. So, yeah, honestly, Jan Falk into Jan Mameluke is the way to play this, in my opinion. The FI stuff just doesn't work, I don't think. You should just get raided to death. But that's a lot of Janissaries now. He's got all of his Basha Boozics as well. All of the slippers, all of the pajama parties. the Sunday best. But those raiders are lurking very dangerously close to these. Leave just a few Janissaries there, I beg Karim, but his AI chip won't allow him to adapt. Of course not. And no doubt, Jigglypuff sees this. No doubt he sees this. All the Lafini Rumpers Riders coming in. That costs like 400 or so. That costs, like, yeah, I think it's about 400 influence, and you get 4 Lafini Knights, which is kind of cool. Raiders missing. Raiders missing. Oh, no, he goes back. He turns back. The Bashabuziks are going back, but you want to send the Janissaries there. That could be a big raid. He takes down the fort. Minutemen aren't going to die instantly, which means they're going to get shots off, and 5 Jans luckily there, coming in at the nick of time there. But now he's just face tanking Fulani shots. He needs to box drag the spy to the front here. He's choking with villagers as well. Great micro by Hauser, just leaving. Some more Javelin Riders are going to be here in time as well. Are the Spahi going to do enough damage? I don't think they are. And look at the body blocking. Look, he just can't get through. Look at the chokes. Look at the chokes. Man just got Charlie Kirk. And that's just GG right there. That was just honestly. I mean, this was the difference between fantastic micro and shitty micro. We are Charlie Kirk. If you know, you know. Selective breeding at 13.5 minutes. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, just use Fulani to eat these things. It's so worth it. Maybe not the Sangas. You want to keep the Sangas, but these ones, definitely. Yeah, that's the difference between 1400 and 2K, 100%. Hauser doesn't have that many vills. Not GG yet when Mamluks are still an option. The thing is with Hauser, villagers aren't really their eco. Villagers are not really their eco. Livestock and influence is their eco. So as long as they have their university, and as long as they have plump livestock, that's their economy. Don't worry, their villager count is negligible. I mean, obviously it's important, but yeah. So that's going to be GG. So we're just waiting around now. I'm not sure what Karim's up to. Okay. He's actually on more vills as well, but like I said, and he has capitalism, so he's basically on 30 vills, but Hauser's economy is way ahead still. He has the map control. He has granary gathering. He still has a university and 1.5 influence. He needs to build back his forts. And then, yeah, he's in a way stronger eco position. We have griots here as well. Support units, healing. Of course, Lion is saying Vil count as well. Yo, Edho, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Good old Brucey. Good old Bruce Forsyth. This would work if he had about triple the Janissary army here, but he doesn't. So yeah, this is going to be rough. The griots as well, just going to slow them down, slow their rate of fire. Janissaries basically just have to go on melee here. Put them in melee 100%. Kill the javelins as fast as possible, but it doesn't matter. Javelin riders, by the way, insane in melee. They do more damage against heavy cab in melee than they do at range. And look at this, Lafinis. I don't think I've ever seen this before. 11 Lafini Knights in age 2. 11 Lafini Knights in age 2. And they keep their age 3 stats. God damn. So I didn't actually know that let you make them. Yeah, it enables them to be made in age 2. I didn't actually know that. So that's kind of cool. GG's well played. That's generally how that matchup goes. That was closer than the other games I've seen. So Karim's got closer there, but yeah, it was just a skill issue there. And Hauser, it's nice to have Hauser against Otto, I have to say. They've got a rematch, but I'm not going to watch the rematch. I think we're going to get into a game instead. What's the time? It's not going to be a long stream today. Are people enjoying the Inca? I like playing Inca, man. I'm really enjoying playing Inca. Can we try Keir Starmer Moss Church? No, let's watch the rematch. Shut your mouth, Ungers. Yeah, well played by Jiggly. Yeah, I mean, he's in the top 10 for a reason, right? Okay, well, not top 10, but top ladder. So he's on the top page for a reason. Ungers, why don't you man up and snipe me in queue, bitch? Ungers is so rusty. He's washed, mate. Ungers is washed. He's too pussy to come snipe. That was an impression of your mum, by the way. How's your games been recently? You said 2 days ago you would play off stream. I mean, I'm learning. I'm learning like Inca, and I'm learning different builds. Like I've been learning Hauser recently, so. Ooh, okay then. Alrighty then. Big Marty. Big Marty. Big scary Marty.
Ima lula shami. Ayin ya chakusha. Ya chakusha. Ima Ari.
Okay, Lifestyle doesn't really help either of us particularly.
Imam lula napak ari. Aring, alin yachak lula yachakushka.
Imanum atius ninjik.
Oh, now we get the wood treasure.
Ajin mi. Ya chakusha. Ya chakusha.
Ajiyanchu.
I keep picking them up.
Ari.
Oh, we just missed it. God damn.
Atius ninjik kunapa shutinju. Ari hainu kachun. Yajinakui. Ari ajiyanchu. Hainu kachun.
Ima.
Yachakushka. Yachakushka.
Ajin ya chakusha. Ima lula shami. Ya chakusha.
Ari. Imanumi ya ati haitius ninjik kunapa shutinju.
Ari. Yachakushka. Ari. Yachakushka.
Ima nula anjana Pacman.
Ari.
Ari.
Atius ati hainu kach.
Oh, that's a big one.
Ati haitius ninjik kunapa. Ari.
What's the age of time looking like? I swear we've eaten like that's gonna be like the 4th yak or something, and it doesn't look like it's any different.
Ajiyanchu. Ari. Atius ninjik kunapa shutinju. Imanumi yanapa. Ari. Atipanakusha. Ari. Tius imanumi yan. Armas. Atipanakusha. Ari. Armas. Atikainu kachun.
Okay.
Aringme. ya iluta guananki.
Ya iluta kuchusha.
Imanu. Ari. Ahainuka. Yajinaku. Ari.
Oh, okay. I don't need any on that.
Ima lula ajinmi. Ima ya chakusha. Ya chakusha.
Tius ninjiku napa shutinju. Ajiyan. Ari. Hainukachun. Imanu.
Fantastic.
Ya chakusha. Ima ajinmi. Ya chakusha.
Alien yachak lulas kami.
Ya ari. Iman luna napakan.
Imanumi yanapagman. Tius ninjiku napa shutinju.
Iman luna napakan. Ya chakusha. Lul ajinmi. Ya chakusha.
Okay, just gotta make sure there's no funny business with no like logistician nonsense. Oh, that's a lot of yaks though. Okay, if he doesn't get a livestock, he's a dumbass.
Ima.
Yachakushka.
Imanu. Ari. Tius ninjiku napa shutinju.
Ari, Dios ninchi kunapas hutinchu.
Ajiyanchu. Tius ninjiku napa
Imanumi
shutinju.
yanapagman.
请下命令攻击！
Shit. No, no, I cancelled it. What am I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've just cost myself so much time.
Ari.
Ari,
Ari.
I'm an idiot.
Tius nin Ari. Hainuka.
But I already knew that.
Imanumi yanapagman.
Lish cuanto pakoi.
Ari.
I actually can't believe I just did that. Oh no.
Ari.
Alien yachu. Dios ninchi kunapas hutinchu.
God damn it. What am I doing? Such an idiot.
Ya chakusha.
Ya
Alien
talisha.
yachu. Ari, hainukachu. Imanumi, Dios ninchi kunapas hainukachu.
Ari. Aring.
Ima.
Ilulas kami.
Ajinmi.
Imam aring.
Ari. Hainukachun.
Ari,
Imanumi yanapagman.
hainukachu. Ari.
Ari. Imanumi yanapagman. Ari.
But we got 3 tigers, so that's kind of cool.
Alien
Ari.
Ari, Imanumi
Alien
yanapagman.
yachu. Ya talisha. Alulas ya iluta kuchusha.
Ima. Ya iluta kuchusha.
Ari. Hainukachun.
Lul ari.
All coming in so late.
Ya
God damn it.
chakusha. Ya
So
chakusha.
dumb. This might cost us the game.
Ajiyan. Hainukachun.
Ya iluta kuchusha.
Tius ni hainukachun.
We could probably go get that now. Yeah, this is the problem with doing that. Because I missed this as well. We don't have the XP.
Ima. Lula shami. Ya iluta kuchusha. Ya ari.
That's very risky, obviously.
Lula shami. Lula ya chakusha. Ya chakusha.
Ari. Tius ninjik hainu ajiyanchu. Ari.
Ari. Ya ispichisha.
Armas kunari ajiyanchu. Tius ninjik kunapa shutinju.
Ari. Alien aring.
Ari.
Ari. Imanumi yanapagman.
Okay, we don't need more XP because we're about to pick that up. But that's...
Imata guananki. Napakan.
Ari,
Imata
Ya
guananki.
chakusha.
Imam lulanap. Ya iluta kuchusha.
Imanumi ninchi kunapas hutinchu.
Ari. Hainukachun. Ari. Ari.
Oh, we are so fucking that up.
Alien
Ima.
yachu.
Ya iluta
Imata guananki.
kuchusha.
Ari. Imanumi yanapagman. Ajiyanchu. Iman.
Lish tunkaya.
The tigers are gonna fuck them up, man. Tigers have got 13 hand attack. Bro.
Que se lo voy, lo sé.
Allí yachu, allí ya tatalisha.
Lo sé, sí. Pero se lo voy a hacerlo. Que sí, se lo haré. Sí, se lo voy a sí. Al ataque preparado. Lo haré que me a las armas. Sí. Se lo voy a se lo haré. Sí. Al ataque preparado.
Nice, free build.
Lo haré al ataque preparado. Se lo voy a hacerlo. Que lo haré. Voy a hacer, se lo voy a hacer, se lo voy a hacer, se lo haré. ¿Qué me ordena? Se lo voy a hacer, se lo sí. A las que me ordena. Lo haré, sí. Al ataque. ¿Qué me ordena? A las armas. Preparado. ¿Qué me ordena? Al ataque. Sí, sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. Lo al ataque. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. 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 Sí, lo haré de malas. Sí. 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 ¿Qué me ordena? Sí, voy a hacerlo.
Ik kan me niet bewegen.
Sí, lo voy a hacerlo. Voy a sí. Que lo voy a hacerlo.
Imam Lula Nap, ya es ya y alta.
Allí yachu, lula ya
Alin
chakusha.
ya es ya chakusha.
Im a ya y luta
Prepara, sí, lo
kuchusha.
haré. Sí, preparado.
Ayiyanchu. Ari.
Sí, voy a hacerlo.
Atipanakusha. Ari.
Lo haré.
Ari yayinakui.
Sí, a las armas. Sí, lo voy a hacer. Lo haré. Al ataque me
Oh, when he went to a choke there, beautiful.
sí, lo haré. Lo haré. Lo haré. A las que me sí. Sí. Lo haré. Sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. Sí. Al ataque. Preparado. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. Voy a hacerlo. A las armas. Sí, que me al ataque. Sí. Sí. A las armas. ¿Qué me ordena? Voy lo sí. Preparado. Sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. A las armas. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. Sí. Al ataque. ¿Qué me ordena? Lo haré. Lo voy a hacer. Sí. Lo voy a hacerlo. Qué malas sí, lo haré, sí. Prepara malas ¿Qué me ordena? Sí, ¿qué me ordena? Lo voy a hacer. Lo haré a las armas. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Sí, lo voy a hacer al ataque. Lo voy a hacer, sí, se lo voy a las armas. Sí, lo haré. Voy a hacerlo. ¿Qué me sabe? ¿Qué me ordena? Lo sé. Lo haré.
Allí yachu, ya
Probably get a market now, shouldn't I?
tatalisha. Ya tatalisha.
Voy a hacerlo. ¿Qué me lo haré? Sí, sí, lo sé. Se lo haré. Sí, lo haré. Voy a sí, se lo voy a hacer. Sí. Voy a la ¿qué me ordena? Sí, 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 sí. Sí, al ataque. Sí. ¿Qué me ordena? Lo haré. Sí, voy a hacerlo. Preparado. Lo voy al ataque.
Preparado. Sí, al ataque.
GG, baby. Not gonna lie, that livestock boom. He hasn't even eaten all of his livestock. Holy shit. Where's the church card? Where's the lancers, man? No GG from Marty. Aw, poor Marty. Poor little Marty. Yeah, these 2P archers are insane, by the way. they are actually insane. They destroy villages as well. They absolutely wreck villages. I don't know why, because they don't have a multi versus them. But obviously they like die to 2 TC hits, so I'm pretty sure they die to 1 TC hit with Town Militia, so they're very weak, but very glass cannons basically. Yeah, what's up, Hunger? 2B used to be very short range. I don't know. Yeah, I've never thought they've had 20 range. They had 12 range. No, I'm pretty sure they had like 16 range. No, they had 12 range. Really? Yeah, this is Inca's best strat. Yeah, it is. What makes this good as well is if you can like maybe like I went for 8 vills there, but like you can go to if you get a 4 out at some point as well. And then age up behind it. Like all of these cards are like 50% cheaper as well. Like imagine getting 24 Rodoleros, 24 veteran rods for 250 coin. It's crazy. But that card right there, Old Ways, is such a good card. I love going for Old Ways. This doesn't make the Revolt cheaper, does it? All support and mercenary cards cost less than arrive faster. Doesn't say 2-pack Rebellion, does it? Imagine if 2-pack Rebellion was cheaper. That would be too insane. What was the all resources gathered? Yeah. We all know you stream snipe, poor Marty. This might be my last game. We've got 240 people viewing. Shout outs to everyone watching. We've got a Jiggly versus Karim game going on for 20 minutes right now. What do you guys want me to do? This is probably going to be my last game. How long have I been streaming for? Yeah, it'll be. I'll go up to the 2-hour mark. So we could either play a game or we can cast this one. There's 4 people viewing this. Yeah, people want... Okay. If it's still going on. I think that was the same game that we was going on. No, it looks like it's gone. Whap whap. We could wait for them to get into game again. What we want you to win, bruh. 241 people. Let me see how many are watching on. How many people are on YouTube? There's 122 people watching on YouTube. That's crazy. So the views are actually really similar. So basically 122 on YouTube, probably about the same then on Twitch. Crazy. I always say, I don't know why I didn't dual stream earlier, man. Should have dual streamed a lot sooner. Like, views are insane. Like, basically on a weekend, getting 250 viewers. Isn't it Inca guy from YouTube video? Yes. That guy right there is the Inca. Really fun player to watch. I really enjoyed watching him. He uses priestesses as a military unit. It's so funny, man. It's so funny. Whilst we wait for another big game to happen, let me show you something. You are popular now. I wouldn't go that far. Let me find something. Bro, is anyone else excited about Dawn of War? Bro, there's so many good RTS games coming out. Is it like Dead Space? That's looking really good. I'm really looking forward to Dawn of War 4. There's the Game of Thrones. I don't think the Game of Thrones RTS will come out this year, but apparently it is. Like, Game of Thrones is like one of my favorite fan fictions of all time, as is Warhammer, which I've only recently really got into. Yeah, I said earlier I was going to show this just in case anyone hasn't seen it yet, and we'll wait for another good game to come on. So another little really fun video for you today. What I'm going to do here is basically let's go to max HP. This is theoretical. This is what
See that?
Martin
This is a
looks like.
frigate attacking.
You can do this in a real game.
So I spoke earlier about the infinite range. Frigates can literally have infinite range.
Go towards the treasure guardian. Oh, treasure guardian.
But it's really easy to dodge the bombard
Look
at that
how
stage.
far this thing is firing from, guys. The frigate is still firing. Oh dear, this is too funny, and it's gonna hit him here.
So yeah, as long as you have line of sight and the frigate attack, what you have to do is you have to bombard, use the broadside attack, and then you have to attack straight after, and then just leave it alone. It will constantly do this.
As long as you have line of sight with a frigate and you use the broadside attack.
So yeah, I just thought I'd showcase that because I don't know if everyone's seen that. How many views has that had actually? About 3,000. Okay. So yeah, in case anyone hasn't seen that, fun little snippet of knowledge for you boys out there. You can actually have infinite range in this game. I remember people being excited about Stormgate. That shit has like 50 players. Stormgate was funny because I like signed up. I was in the NDA with Stormgate, and they got so I was in these like really big meetings, and one of them went on for hours, and it was all like the CEO, developers, and they were so desperate like a week before launch that everyone that was in that meeting, they basically gave away like free copies. So I got like 6 free copies of Stormgate like to give out. I was like, so I downloaded it and I was like, okay, well I've got Stormgate for free, and because apparently it was going to be free on launch, but then they changed their mind because they knew no one was going to buy it, no one's going to play it, so they needed to get money somehow. When is the Warhammer? There's no date, but it's going to be this year apparently. So yeah, I've still got like 5 free copies of Stormgate. So if anyone wants a copy of Stormgate, then let me know. I'm pretty sure the codes would still probably work. So if anyone wants to play Stormgate, let me know. I've got free copies. I don't know if there was a time restraint on the copies that they gave me, but I'll take another copy of Dogshit through. Right, should we... Oh, Martis versus Aliag. Okay, we'll probably just get into a game then. We'll queue up, and if we see anyone... I know someone said just wait. Wait on Karim. What if we get Karim? When Lineup posted a video I watched when... Oh, bro, is that what... Unga's only comes on to chat shit. Honga only comes on to copy pasta. I love it. Cast that Asian games go. Yeah, this could be fun. We don't need another short stream, so please wait till Karim's in game. Stormgate has 50 players. Yeah, Stormgate's embarrassing. Yeah, and if you look at Age of Empires 3, So I just typed this into Google right now. Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition maintains a healthy player base with recent daily peak numbers as of early 2026, generally ranging from between 5,900 and 6,700 users on Steam. That's insane, with an average of roughly 3,600 to 4,000 concurrent players. The game has seen sustained interest due to its free-to-play trial and consistent updates, frequently ranking in the top tier of RTS games on the platform. Bruh, stop hating on this game. We do so good. We are a very healthy RTS game. Should we watch Marty? Yeah, he actually does have some good builds. My brother keeps telling me, my brother's into Pokemon, and he keeps telling me to unpack. He wants to come over and do a Pokemon unpack on stream. I should do a stream on my phone, just do a Pokemon unpack. Yep, that's it for today, guys. Nobody wants him. Yo, Robot! Karim's not playing, mate. Karim's taking a break. I can't just not yeah, watch this. I'll queue up and now Karim will 7-minute queue me. Watch this, I'll get Karim now. I wonder how this Inca build does versus Otto. Probably not very good. But at least you could probably deal with the Spahi. God, remember that last game? We was like 30 seconds slower as well. Ooh. That's the Inca guy versus Jiggly. I think we'll watch this. When have you ever seen a Hauser versus Inca? We saw one earlier today, but... I think we'll watch this. This is one of my new favorite players to watch. There are 2 team tournaments and the ESOC spring tourney coming up. Really good for the community. Yeah, man, that's good to hear. One of the rarest matchups indeed. Inca has like the lowest win rate, right? Look at Inca's win rate. It's the lowest. Inca has the lowest win rate at 2K plus. Well, I'm surprised about... I mean, Ethiopia is pretty much 50% at 2K Elo plus, but people don't really know how to play it. Ethiopia is a good civ though. So is Italy. Italy's win rate is weird because Italy are another really good civ. But look at Inca's win rate at top elo, 38%. Look at Brits. Brits kind of lower than 50%, and then when they get to 2K plus, they get 56%. All these free civs, very good civs. Spain has 52%. Spain's quite 50-50 across the board. Spain looks very, from this perspective, Spain looks very balanced. Japan looks balanced apart from 2K Elo. Germany looks pretty balanced. USA looks pretty balanced, but isn't. Russia is not balanced at the top elo. And Mexico's the same. I've said this for ages, right? Mexico are pretty shit. If you take Baja out of the game, Mexico are going to be shit. I'm telling you right now. Mexico are going to be... if Baja ever gets nerfed, Mexico will be the lowest win rate civ. at high elo. Mexico suck outside of Central America and Baja revolts. Yeah, I was just about to say, so the Central America rush is pretty good, but it's memey. It's pretty memey. Look, Mexico, 41% win ratio. I'm sorry, Mexico do suck. Their revolts, Mexico has been nerfed so many times. And if you took Baja out of the game right now, Harrison, how bad would this win percent look? Hauser look relatively balanced, but I think Hauser very strong. Aztec look quite strong, and they are very strong, but pretty balanced. India look quite good. Why is Haudenosaunee so high on the percentages? I don't understand. And then you've got Otto, of course, are like 2% higher on every band, which is crazy. China are undoubtedly a very strong civ. The thing that's keeping this afloat is the Lucas build. It's a very strong build. Okay, let's get into the game now. They need further nerfs. The Haciendas shouldn't receive military shipment. What is that for a balance perspective? Like, what are you talking about? Like, there's fucking Brits in the game. There's France in the game, and you're complaining about Mexico? The people who complain about Mexico are the ones that complain about the unknown. Outside of Baja, they are not that good. I mean, that's really good evidence, by the way. I mean, people go, that's not conclusive evidence. It's not, but it's pretty good. It's basically like hearsay evidence, isn't it? Because it's other people playing it. I'm talking about uncontested map control every fucking game with no counterplay. Are you talking about Mexico? I don't know what Mexico players do at your elo bracket, but if it's just a Central America rush every game, I mean, there's builds that beat that. The FF of Mexico FF sucks, mainly because Rio Grande got nerfed, which I don't argue against. The Rio Grande nerf. One of the main reasons that Rio Grande got nerfed is they didn't just lose an extra culverin from their 4 culverin shipment. Their revolutionaries across the board are worse now. They got like a speed nerf, so revolutionaries are just across the board worse now. So, and that's generally one of the reasons why most revolts suck. Any revolt that gives you revolutionaries generally sucks now. The only good revolts in the game, apart from some of the Mexico revolts, are South Africa, Canada, and like basically any of the eco ones, or the ones that let you overpop like crazy, but that entails a lot of setup, like USA. Most revolts these days suck. Chile revolt is very average these days because the amount of hussars that you get have just been nerfed so much over the last 2 or 3 balance patches. So tell me how many civs are worse than Mexico. Tell me how many civs are worse than Mexico. I think I would tell you, the Russia, the Japans, the bottom tiers are worse. But that's it. Tell me another civ other than Russia, right, which is worse. Don't say Japan or Russia. Just don't say Japan or Russia. Tell me a civ that is worse than Mexico, and I'll tell you how the matchup goes. So Harrison, you have to take. I'm not including Baja because Baja is broken. If you include Baja, Mexico are the best civ in the game. If you take Baja away, Mexico are an average tier civ. Ports are better than Mexico. Dutch is arguable. Inca, okay. Honga's correct. I'll give him both of those civs. Although I think Dutch is debatable. But I'll give you that. Port's definitely not. Port's are a strong civ. Hauser just doesn't seem scary ever to me. That's just because you bashed my Hauser, Swisher, doesn't mean that they're a bad civ. Go play Jigglypuff. Ethiopia and Denmark. Ethiopia are a strong civ. Ethiopia are a very good civ. So we've got Inca, Dutch, Russia. See, you can't when you actually deep it. Malta, again, that might be debatable. I think higher Elo players might disagree with you there, but you have an argument for Malta. So again, you're struggling to think of civs worse than Mexico. People just don't like playing Mexico because they don't know how to play them because they're a very weird DLC civ. That's why people don't like playing against them. Very easy to scout civ, generally, Mexico. Forward Hacienda, you're going to get rushed. Backwards Hacienda, they're going greedy. It's not that hard. Yeah, see if Moonshine can get 2.1k elo now doing it. I don't know if he did do that. That sounds bullshit, but see if he could do that now. I mean, Moonshine's not a bad player. Moonshine's not a bad player at all. You are missing the point line. People hate Mexico because of the bullshit. All of a sudden, they go from age 2 to age 4. They get 26 vil shipment, a shitload of cab. Yes, that is very true. And that's kind of what I'm saying, because they hate the unknown. But just because they have those things doesn't mean that they're good. So a 26 villager shipment means they need 26 buildings. Or they need to have lost 50 revolutionaries, depending on if you're talking about the Texas one or the what's the other one? The Rio Grandeville shipment. There's 2 big ville shipments they have. So, you know, when you put those things into perspective. Anyways. Harrison versus Moonshine versus... Okay, right. Let's actually crack on with the game. So we've got Inca doing his standard age 3 stuff here. He's done the priestess build. He's going for a fort first shipment though. Oh wow, what is this deck? I've not seen him play this deck before. Okay, he's buffing his hero right now, who basically has 2k hit points. He's got 13 villagers on the community plaza right now. His hero is just going to tank forever against these raiders. Oh! The warriors did some good damage here, but they're all going to die now instantly. That was like 50, 60, 70 XP he got there. Okay, fort. Oh, but that fort's going to be dangerous. Where's he going to place it? Get some warriors out now. Is he going to try and stop this? I don't know what's going on here. Sending in some bonus. He should have sent bonus warriors now. Okay, he's going for a forward fort. One cancer goes down. This fort likely going to go up at this point unless raiders see it now. But there's warriors here as well. Going to be half HP. Is Jigglypuff going to go for the old switcheroo? So these warriors, even when they go down to 1 HP, they're not going to be useless. Oh, can he get the bonus popping from the fort? Oh, it's going to be tight. Yes, he can. But he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. Yeah, look at this. So warriors, they're going to go down to 1 HP. Put them inside the... Put them inside the fort. And they're going to be very useful because they give the extra bonus. Okay, raiders. Oh, get those bonus, man. What are you doing? He might convert, what, 1? Yes, that is the snare. He converts too. Oh, genius. He will take that trade of like, what, 10 raiders for 1 priestess? What a trade. Trade of the century, baby. I told you this guy's fun to watch. I told you. Jigglypuff going for the early FF here. Basically doing a raider semi-FF. Sending in Ganansi. He aged up with the wood. I can't remember which age up that is. It's not the Berbers. It's not the Mosque. It's not the Akans. It's the other one, which I can't remember what it's called. I'm sure Jacob in chat will know. Yeah, 10 raiders for your girl. For 1 girl. Okay, Bonus have decent siege, I think. 23 siege. They're definitely worth sieging there. He's using his own raiders against him. That's so funny. Ganansi going to come here and be enough to deter this this batch here. Sending in some Swiss pikemen. Making some Swiss pikemen. Is that the best? I mean, ninjas would be good here. Interesting that we've got 2 of the only makeable musketeers in the game that have area of effect. We've got 2 area of effect bonus warriors versus 1 area of effect Akans. Swiss pikemen probably not going to get made now. Swiss pikemen 2/3, 3/4 of the way here, but the 4 is going to go down with seconds to go. 2 seconds to go. Not that the Swiss pikemen would have done very much here. But Jigglypuff going for an Akan semi-FF. You love to see it. You love to see it. Sending 5 Lafidis. Not going to be long before he has a dispatch. Forward priestesses. Forward priestesses right now. He's trying to run away from it. You can't run away from the priest. She's twerking. She's twitching. She is tweaking, baby. Is she going to get a convert, though? Is she going to get that tanky 20%? Oh, she gets the Akan. She gets the Akan. Good girl. Oh, it goes down. The traitor. The traitor. But it looks like that's a good hold. Fort getting rebuilt now. Jigglypuff up 2k score. Priest goes straight into there. And don't forget, this thing still has the warriors inside of it. So it's got 5 macemen, 5 warriors, and a priestess who's doing a lot of damage. 16 times 8. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Lafidi's going for the raid now. It was looking good for this guy. Had a lot of tempo earlier, and he's going for the base trade. He's going for a base trade. Jiggly, are you sure about this? Oh, and then the other maceman's going to get hits off before he gets built. Oh, they are. Boom, boom, boom. Shove it down, bitch. Oh, the maceman base trade right now. Jigglypuff sprinting back. Maceman could try and chase them towards the fort. Maceman getting some value. Oh, the Akans are going flying. It's so cartoony how they look. Akans going, whoa, we need the Wayland scream. But yeah, okay, he calls GG. He calls GG. That's a shame. Because that was looking like he really had a lot of early tempo here. I wonder if he sent Maceman earlier, if he would have had an opportunity here. But that was really fun. That trade here, I was like, there's no way he loses from here. I was like, there's no way he loses from here. That's such a shame because that was such a good trade and he converted. And oh, God. If he sent Maceman instead of Harakas, that would have gone very, very differently because he would have sieged that fort down very quickly. Then he could have come down here and sieged these down. And yeah, it would have been a very, very different game. But Jiggly taking it. Nice build by Jiggly. I really like that semi-FF. Okay, what's time? 6 o'clock. Okay, we got Aliog versus Jiggly. Right, we're at the 2-hour mark, so I am probably going to call it there. Time for Lion to ladder Mexico with no revolts. Yeah, but why would I do that? That makes Mexico even worse. Like, think about Mexico without revolts. What do they have? What do they have? They have gimmicks, some gimmicks. But if you know what Mexico gimmicks are coming, they're just... You need to prove your point somehow. I just did by going on this. Mexico's win rate at 2K ELO is 41%. They're 50 to 51% everywhere else because of their gimmicks. But when you get to the high ELO, 41%, that is atrocious. That is fucking dog shit atrocious. 41%. Not as atrocious as some of this. Look at Inca across the board. Right, I think we're going to call it there, guys. I've watched enough Jiggly today. Yeah, see, how Italy are that bad in the 2K ELO, I do not know. I think this is my first time actually being able to watch the whole stream live. So GG, yo, is that Kobeth? Thank you very much. Kobe Fago? I don't know how to... Kobe! Good to see you on here, man. Italy are not shit. Italy are very strong. Very, very strong. Yeah, you can't flip which side your 40% win argument you're trying to make. I totally get what you're saying there, Harrison. But there are anomalies. There's always going to be anomalies. And I'm sorry, but... Which you could argue the Mexico one is an anomaly. I don't think it is. But the Italy one is, because everyone knows Italy are insane. Right, that being said, yo, Jacob, GG's. I hope you enjoy. We saw a lot of Jigglypuff today, Jacob. I hope you're happy. So on that, does anyone want the stream? Shitali, mi amor. Rachel Mad now. You're that troll, aren't you? You're the Age of Empires 3 troll. I see your name on every Age of Empires 3 stream, trolling. You never have a serious comment to make. Like, you must be a bot. You're not a real person, I swear. Brits have the discount for Imperial Pikes card. If you send it before age 5 and after age 5, the tech becomes free. What? Really? Kaiser spotted. Let me see who's streaming, if there's anyone streaming right now. We got a kook. Oh, he's streaming. Not. He's doing treaty. Also, measuring civ differences in win rate only really works if people play a multitude of civs. Otherwise, people will just get higher ELO than they are like Karim and still win 50-50. Yeah, you got to take that stuff with a pinch of salt, undoubtedly. Could raid Hera. Yeah, I'm doing that. Harrison, are you streaming? Robot, are you going to stream? Maybe we get a robot stream. That would be nice. I'd love to see a robot stream. Only a 2-hour stream today. Might do a longer one tomorrow. I won't stream. Okay. Nah, I'm not feeling Age of Empires 3 at the moment. It doesn't look like there's anyone to stream. What, is Inquisitor here? Maybe we can get Inquisitor streaming. Who else is in chat? No one wants it? Mexico OP? Why not Mexico players in tournaments? Exactly. When the last big tournament we had, Baja was banned. How many Mexicos did you see? Yeah. What you see is Brits. What you see is France. What you see is what else? Just all the top fucking tier civilizations. You see Otto. You see those 3 fucking civs every tournament, every fucking series. You see Brits, France, Otto every fucking time. France is an insane civ right now. Brits are an insane civ right now. You see lots of Spain as well. You see those fucking same civs every time, man. Right, well, if no one's going to take the stream, I'm just going to end it then. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. We had up to about 250 viewers today, which is fucking insane. Much love to you all. We had lots of people donated, Twitch subs, YouTube members and stuff. A bunch of legends. Thank you so much, and I'll probably be on tomorrow. Yo, Alex, thank you very much for that donation again. And yeah, probably see you tomorrow. If not, it will be next week at some point. See you later, boys and girls. Have a good day. Have a nice weekend. And I'll see you next week or tomorrow.